What's good, y'all? It's your boy Mateo, and I'm here to break down some media analysis of Sexy Red's viral hit, Poundtown. Now, if you've been anywhere outside during spring break, or really the whole first half of 2023, you've probably heard my coochie pink, my booty hole brown.
I'm out of town, thuggin' with my round. My coochie pink, my booty hole brown. Where the niggas? I'm looking for the hoes. Quit playing, nigga, cause suck a bitch toe. Poundtown, just left Poundtown. Let my nigga, he just took a bitch down. Yeah, that nigga dick a bitch down. Yeah, that nigga eat me out. Poundtown, just left Poundtown. Let my nigga, he just took a bitch down. Yeah, that nigga dick a bitch down. Yeah, that nigga eat me out. I'm out here in Miami, looking for the hoochie daddy. Where they at? Where the niggas that get ratchet? Where they at? My son need a new pappy. Too many bitches, where the niggas at? I'm tryna get my coochie scratched. Yeah. I'm tryna get my coochie stretched. Yeah. You know them dreadheads do it the best.
Poundtown is a cultural phenomenon. Let me explain. I want to start with the term signifier and signified. So, what is a coochie pink and a booty hole brown signify, really? You could say, well, that just signifies a young woman who is very horny and is letting you know the color of her private parts. However, it also speaks to the greater women's liberation and feminist movement of openness and being free sexually and free to express yourself and having autonomy over your body. You know, we live in a time where Roe v. Wade has been overturned. There's a constant assault by our government and some of the political ideologies in this country towards slut shaming and, you know, controlling women's bodies and men in this white supremacist patriarchal superstructure trying to control what women do with their bodies and with their coochies and with their booty holes as well.
Holla. Hey, yeah. Oh.
Poundtown is kind of a colloquial slang for when someone has sex. And, Poundtown is somewhat of a fantasy realm that you are transported to during sexual intercourse. And because of, the natural enjoyment that we experience as humans when we have sex, we've accepted this term as part of our culture as something that is pleasurable. When Sexy Red talks about her coochie being pink, her booty hole being brown, going to Poundtown so that her nigga could eat her out, these are all things that are everyday things. A lot of women can relate. A lot of men can relate to these activities. Come suck a bitch toes is another phrase that, many women probably resonate with on a deep personal level.
That nigga dick a bitch down. Yeah, that nigga eat me out.
No.
She put the sun in the video.
Sexy Red's line about my son need a new pappy. Your son needs a new pappy, not because he doesn't, I guess, have a pappy, but this is an issue in the community where, if a mom and a dad have a child and their relationship doesn't work out the way they wanted it to, somebody takes primary primary custody, and, you know, they go on about their lives dating other people. So saying my son needs a new pappy, that speaks to the bigger issue in our community of single motherhood. And although Sexy Red is using this lyric somewhat humorously, it's still pointing out a real societal issue. Like, sons do need pappies. So that's important. And, you know, the conflict theory within that is that, you know, because when she probably made this song, was not in the upper middle class, you know, she's speaking these lyrics out of her struggle. She's talking about the needs that she and her son have and needs them fulfilled.
Niggas love a bad bitch.
The reference of the intertextuality is to Sukihana's song Down by the River, where she talks about a man nutting on her tits. And Sexy Red wanted to bring that topic back up and make sure that people knew that that's how she also is coming. And, you know, the City Girls are another part of that, as a lot of their lyrics also tend to be very sexual and vulgar in nature.
Is that JT? Because they're at is that JT? Was that JT?
On the flip, she called up JT in Miami, who had expressed their support and admiration for Sexy Red on Twitter and on Instagram. She invited them to be a part of the spring break edition of the Poundtown video. Anime is perhaps the most fitting term to describe the Poundtown song and video, because by Webster's definition, anime is the lack of the usual social or ethical standards in an individual or a group. I would say that describes Sexy Red and Poundtown quite well, as there's quite a lack of couth within this video and the concept behind the video. One could even say that it doesn't follow any social or ethical standards of decorum or class, but we're in a new era. In conclusion, I would like to make a prediction about how I foresee Poundtown and Sexy Red fitting into the culture and the female rap game, the rap game. Expressing yourself fully, unapologetically, especially as a woman, especially in this oppressive system of the patriarchy and the white supremacist capitalist superstructure. Sometimes you talking about the color of your genitals and twerking on the hood of a car at a red light is the liberation that you may need, or the woman next to you may need, or the man next to you may need to see or be inspired by in order to truly express themselves as well. Thank you for listening. Again, my name is Mateo. Shout out Professor Childress. This has been a great semester, and I'll catch y'all later.